Hi guys, my name is Meats. This is going to be a review for the Robot Spirits or Robot Damashii Side MS Gundam Astray Outframe D. As you can see from the packaging, with one shade of blue, or different shades of blue, but one color, it's an exclusive. Yep. It is quite a bit of expensive. I think I paid about twice as much as a regular Robot Damashii on this one. Just because it's exclusive. Why do they do this? I don't know. Anyways, this is pretty cool. I like the Gundam design. I really like the Testament. Now they have this. Just fitting to have them side by side. This is, well, just a heads up, I know little or none about the background of this Gundam. I look at the wiki, it's something to do with the side story of the Astray red frame with the low guile. So along with that, I think it's a side story, a manga, and I'm not sure if this actually came out on a game. Might have been, but nonetheless, it's a great design. I really liked it. Alright, so here, one notable thing you can see here is the gun camera. He's like a photographer. On the back, kind of shows you the gimmick with the backpack, and you can combine it with the Testament's kind of like the glider. Yep, pretty cool. And that's basically it for the box. Let's open it up. Alright, so it's always good to check out the instructions. We have beam saber hilts here, or it could be the beam signs. Point connection, which is the same as the ale pack here, so you can swap it out. And I'm pretty sure you can use the Testament's flight pack also. We have the armor schneiders here, a little different. They're like the combat knives. They have the gun camera. The different things you can do. I find that this one has that little peg thing right here that snaps it in place. Points of connection to hold the camera or the gun camera, and even the rifle. Pretty interesting. And you can even just mount it on the side of the arm. For to extend it. Pretty cool. And some options here that you can remove the shoulder armor. I'm not sure why you need to do that. Maybe if you want to swap out with other Robot Damashii, but it's given there. Alright, so this is right next to the Testament Gundam, and you will see a little bit of similarities. They have the red frames. Well, actually not the red frames. The strikes built. Actually, I think this is made. It's just looking at this. Alright, so he has the Justice and the Freedom's body, which we kind of see. Yeah, it's pretty cool. For the arms are somewhat the same, but the shoulders are different. Obviously, the fins. This one, Testament, is pointing forward. This one is not. It's slide back. The chest is totally different as well. Yep. Waist, that's about the same. And pretty much the whole leg is the same as well. So that's kind of interesting that they have that. Even the back, very much the same. Yep. So even though it seems like you're getting the same, I thought it was just sort of different with color. You're actually getting a different design, which is pretty cool. Alright, and I actually poundlined my Testament Gundam. I might do the same thing for this guy here. Just gonna bring out the details. Probably do that in a bit. Alright, so this guy looks amazing. Yes, green eyes right there. I'm not sure if you can see that. In terms of articulation, you know, most Robot Damashii are very articulate. You have the butterfly. You can really move the arm forward and cross it. Great articulation. Not so much for the waist, since you have things that kind of hinders it. Skirts, they're all independently attached. That's pretty good. That gives you a wide range of articulation. The knee is double. You do have a separate knee armor. This is a little too, but actually nope. You can move the knee. That's great. And let's see. Get the ankle here. I just find the feet a little too small, but doesn't really bother me as much. But this something I want to point out. Can move this part here, and that's about it in terms of articulation. All right, looking at the backpack, this one has that connection point here, which I think you can move. Yep, you can. And this just mounted on the back, like so. It's a cool backpack. And actually, we're gonna take a look at it a little closer. So let's take it out again. So you have kind of like the typical red frames backpack here, but you can actually separate it, and you get this connector part. I think you can even move it out this way, and you can remove this thruster effect part if you want to. I think it pegs out as per the instruction. It's a ball joint. Then you have the armor Schneider here, which weird looking. I wonder if it kind of resembles like a small boomerang, so you can throw it like so. Here another peg connection, so you're just gonna pop it out. Then you have hands here, same thing with this guy here. Alright, and I think you can move, take this out from, actually I have to check. Can you move it here? Yep. As you can recall from the instructions, you can, there was one part there where you can take this out. It's a ball joint right there, and you can mount it on the side of the arm. Yep. Pretty cool. Alright, so this is the pistol. It's mounted on, well, painted in just that's kind of like gunmetal gray. Pretty cool. And next one, the camera. Unfortunately, there's no kind of like a lens in front of this, so it's just nothing there. Can be holding on both sides. It's like a gun. Yep. And I think that's about it. There are connector parts as shown. We're gonna mount this guy here on top. Yep. I think that's how we just put it on. There we go. Is that how it's put on? Maybe. But it's just mounted like that, and then you can have the arm hold it. And let's go over with the hands. So in instructions, you have a variety of them. I'm just gonna show it real quick. So you have this one for holding the, I think the beam hilts. You have one for the rifle the trigger hand. Open hands right here. You have another one which I'm sure maybe this is another trigger hand also. Looks like for more of a pistol. Huh. Although this is closed, so I'm not sure if you can even put it on because you have the bottom side here preventing you from moving unless you can detach it. I don't think you can. Then side connections here for mounting the ball joints and beam saber hilts or effect parts, and I think that's about it. Another one for the rifle connector part. Yep. So if we're gonna put it like for him to hold this, let's see. I'm probably gonna take this out for now. And I really wonder if you can remove the handle. Looking back at instructions, nope, you just put it on. Okay. I think the other, this guy here is if you want to wield, like the Testament's pistol. Yeah, it's the same one, so you can wield other weaponry. So it's a nice touch they added that. For this one, getting back to this, we're just gonna slide the thumb and just wiggle it around, and there we go. Pop out the wrist joint. There we go. Put it on. Like so. And we're golden. It's ready to take capture. Let's swap one of his hand with this one. So even though he's supposed to be just a guy who takes videos or takes data from enemies, he actually can do some damage with the rifle. And if we can get this thing on, come on. Oh jeez, there we go. Very unique looking suit. And let's see if we can connect the other ones. So just bear with me. Again, we can about this here. There we go. There's a peg part there. Let's take this out. And let's have him hold one of, yeah. So even if you're moving the shoulder around, you can actually move the thruster effect part. Pretty cool. So you can have it like holding on the side like so. If you can grab it, there we go. And he has another one, but I have, well, actually, I think he can hold the beam saber hilts. Not entirely sure, but you know, one way to find out. Try it. And yeah, you could even rotate it this way. Yeah, I can hold the tip, but no, you cannot do that. Oh well. You can probably hold other weapons, or this one while he's wielding two beam sabers. Or actually, he can probably wield the Schneider. And nope, you can't. It has to be one of the open hands. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's cool though. You know, nonetheless. And if you're wondering if you want to put the fly pack of Testament, you can do so as well. Right here. Now you have the flight pack. And again, if you have the Strike Gundam or the L Strike, you can swap out the flight also. But I need to have a base because this is back heavy. And looking at this, I think, wonder if you can, there's the backhand, and there's a peg connector right there, which I wonder, nope, that doesn't work. I was wondering how, oh, most likely they swapped this out. And where's the other connector part that we have? Yeah, how's that possible that if... Let me look at the instructions again. Alright, so you can take out the hand, but why will you do that? That's a question. Yeah, there was an image where he's wielding, or it's possible that he was just holding this with, or he's probably just using this extended. But yeah. Can you combine both of them? That's a good question. Let's see. We're always up for gimmicks. Why don't we combine all the packs? With this thing, I'd reach like so. And this one, I don't see any part. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Well, there's this peg here. He could be holding this the other hand, but yeah, I'm really wondering if I can. No, this is not the same peg. Yeah, it's too loose. Yeah, kind of wish he can mount this one too. But that could be crazy. Alright, I think that's about it. I don't want to drag this review for too long, but this is really amazing. In conclusion, is it worth the premium price? Yes, and most likely no. Again, the price point is about $80 or so. That's about the price of two robot Damashiis. You're better off getting two robot Damashiis as opposed to just this one. Just overall, I don't see anything great or significant that you gotta have in your collection, other than maybe if you really want to get a gun camera. I think the Testament Gundam, on the other hand, which is a regular release, you're getting a lot more out of it. You get the flight pack, which can transform. You have the shield, that's kind of transforms also. The claw, the pistols, just a lot more gimmicks than the Outframe D. The Outframe D, you get the simple rifle there. Then you have a gun camera, the armor Schneiders, and this manipulators that, you know, from the backpack. That's it. I mean, the backpack is nothing. It really doesn't stand out as opposed to other ones. And I kind of wish there's more gimmick to it. And I was hoping for that, but it is what it is. So on the flip side, if you do have the budget for Robot Damashii, if you're a huge collector or a big fan of the line, I would say yes. It looks great right next to the Testament Gundam. Maybe worth paying that premium price just for the collection's sake. I would put it at that. But again, I don't think it really is, you know, for that price point. Anyways, that's enough for that. That's about it. If you have any questions, suggestions, or any comments, let me know. Till then, this is Beans. Thanks for watching.